Here we go. Call of Cthulhu. It has been a long time coming. I haven't played this in like about 3 to 4 months. And I've been missing it. We were just getting somewhere, as last time I think we're going insane. I have no idea. There's a painting that is haunted and there was something chasing us, and that's all I remember. However, if for the folks on YouTube, please go watch the previous episodes just to understand what's going on if you're watching this one first. With that being said, let's get into this. The Nameless Bookstore. Oh yeah, that's where we were. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to the Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Wow. So we left off in a bookstore. It's been a while, I didn't remember. So episode 1 was looking for clues on the dock. Episode 2 was... chapter 2. I think it was exploring a haunted mansion. 3... What was 3 now? Oh, exploring caves. 4, I think that was the one where we were in an asylum. I don't know, it's been a while. It has been a while, but let's get into it. Call of Cthulhu. I'm ready. Are we ready? We're ready. Here we go. I'm gonna need to make new thumbnails for this and everything, because I updated the Made of Skur thumbnails, so I should do it for this as well, just to make it look more attractive on YouTube.
Where is the bookstore?
Inspect. Hello. Okay.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century. An old diary.
Is that it? Just an old diary? Nothing special about it? Want to explore every crevice to begin with. Medicine. Okay, let's go up here. Handbook on anatomy and dissection. Well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Is there anything over here that I missed? Nope.
What happened here?
Here we go.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood.
The door, maybe?
Seems like amateur work.
Mm-hmm. They smashed the window, unlock the door from doing that. Oh, can't go. Okay. I remember this.
This
Medicine.
burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Like every burglar, to be honest. Can't see over there. Is there anything else? So we've got the arm here. So maybe there's... Ooh.
To whom does this footprint belong?
I didn't even realise that was a footprint. So I'm trying to remember, is this one of those things where you click something and something else appears, like another option?
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Maybe the monster?
What the... Charles Hawkins?
Wait, what? It was him?
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of
Where did you
power
see
did
what?
Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Witchcraft.
What killed all these animals? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
I like how he just nonchalantly talks straight after getting knocked the fuck out. Wait,
Drake put in a great deal
Who's
of
this?
effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
finally.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Oh, I don't want to read. I don't want to read. Someone read that. You can pause it. You can pause it. You're not that dumb. You can pause it in the YouTube vid. There you go.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Oh yeah, the other guy was in the asylum.
What
I mean,
link did
I
he
need some
find
of them.
between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
It's key that bears the elder sign is only one able to protect your psyche. I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's a word I've seen before, but I forgot the
conditions.
pronunciation.
Never heard of him.
A book spell was supposedly written by legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals, an invocation, and rituals of curse. Reedition by Claudia D. Waits, based on L.W.D. Lawrence's original. The volume is part of the Arkham Anthology and a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural. I mean, my reading's
How many
getting
volumes
better.
are there in this collection?
Opera in 8 acts by Bienvenuto Cietti Brodigira. An infamous lyrical work published in Italy in 1768. It is said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead and missing. This volume is a part of... Okay, yep.
Another
Could've said the
volume
same
by
thing.
Arkham Editions.
A book of spells... Oh, I said
Arkham
that.
Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
A collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as Nightmare Lyrics. This is a collection of... you know what? I'm bored. I'm
Another
bored of reading
volume
that.
by Arkham Editions.
Oh my god, there's so many... Is this a theme now? Are we going to be haunted by that
Arkham
book?
Editions.
No.
Never heard of him.
Oh, fuck. What's this? Ooh. Oh,
Cylinders that
okay.
Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
That's what I like about That's what I like about Call of Cthulhu, because you can actually use a lantern. Handbook. Okay, we already read that. What's in here? Would you read the book? Fuck yeah, babe. Shall we read the book?
What does
Let's
this
read the
strange
book.
contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
We see a mysterious... Oh, I got an achievement for that, apparently. This collection catalogues and classifies creatures that I've never heard of, divinities from stars, creatures capable of travelling from one dimension to another. Are we talking about the Demogorgon? It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. This book contains unholy knowledge. Wow. Okay then.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Darkwater History, Harry Campbell. A Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood settled on the island during the Why is it like that? That's supposed to say 17th, but it says... Either that's a typo, or I'm not getting the reference. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar colour of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church and cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviours. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Someone in here? If someone's in here, I am gonna hit you. Oh no, it's my fucking lantern. What am I talking about? I'm still gonna hit them though. One thing straight.
Kind of chalice.
Damn, it looks like a very nice chalice too. I also got another achievement for that. Don't know why. Inspect 50 items, that's why. Drake Cylinder 1, 2, 3. Let's listen to 1 to begin with.
Rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
I think I already went to this area. Why are there so many of the same book? Can we get out of here now? Or have we just got to play the waiting game? Open the safe. How? Oh, you can just... Am I supposed to be listening? I don't know. Do I need to find a code for it or something? Because it doesn't seem to be a noise activated one where you listen out for the...
What did Drake say about this collection?
Is there a number somewhere? There has to be a number. Any numbers located over here? Oh, we got more oil on our lamp.
Queen
okay.
has little protection.
And shall I just guess it? Oh my gosh. Okay, I may have cheated. I'm sorry, but I don't want to spend too long in this library. Don't hate me, but thank me that we're getting into more story. Reminds me of Goosebumps, the live action movie. Wow. Another achievement. You guys don't see the achievements, by the way, because I'm streaming from Twitch rather than streaming from like a laptop like every other rich person. Not a laptop, computer PC like Elgato, stuff like that, capture card. Riverside Institute. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what... what was it? Why did I pronounce safe like that? Safe. Bookseller's safe to find what the letter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective when he opened it. His mind was predicted into another body. Wow, that's... okay. Are we back at the Institute? No. We might be, because we were in the asylum, but it showed us at the end that we were just daydreaming. I don't know what's going on with this game. It's all a daydream. I don't know. Not daydreaming. We were stuck in. We were either having a nightmare or a dream or something, or a. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And I'm not sure why it's taken such a long time to load. I should have like a music bit between each intermission where we get to read. So it makes it more interesting, and so it's not just my voice and silence you get to hear.
Dr. Colden, this man's
Game
condition
saved.
is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Regarding the patient, has he been drugged? Examine the patient.
Very
Let's
well.
examine him.
I'll examine him.
Examine. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at his brain. Give me that brain. I'm a
30-year-old
zombie.
subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Okay.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Ooh, what has he been up to?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
State of his limbs. Severely high. Well, I feel like severely dehydrated. He just needs a bit of water. I feel that the state of his limbs are
In
worrisome.
spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his
Oh
cranium?
my gosh.
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Okay, he's severely
I see
dehydrated.
signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
So I'm guessing there's like a demon inside of him or something. Or maybe that fucking monster that came out of the painting. Maybe it went into
I almost
him.
don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Out of all of these, I want to be mean to him. Fuck it. There's not much more you can do
I've
to me.
seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget.
You know when you accidentally put your hand in barbecue sauce? I mean, not purpose. But you know when you accidentally, oh shit, I got some barbecue sauce on my hands. That's what his fucking hands look like. He needs to clean that shit
Who
immediately.
you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof? Stay out of this. What if she's on his side?
Don't
Stay
you
out
get
of this.
involved in this. You've done enough already.
But doctor, this man is dying.
There's nothing we can do about it. He's in the hands of Dr. Fuller. Do you wish to end up like Elizabeth? With a diploma from Nightingale and the chores of a cleaning lady?
No, you're right.
Let me do my own investigation. It's time I found those missing files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Consult diary. Nameless bookstore, garden, PS investigation agency. Oh my god, of all of the places we've been to, that's cool. Get into Fuller's office. I understand that. I feel like there's going to be people we're going to have to run from. Again. Oh, this is going to be tough because the last time I tried running from these guys, like 5 of them
Chronic
came after me.
insomnia. Like half the island.
Hello? You good?
No, you're pulling
You wanna
a
play it?
leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
I'm
And
right
just
here.
wait to see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Oh yeah, bitch, you want to say that to my fucking face? Come on, bitch, 1v1
Dr.
me.
Colden?
Oh wow. You okay?
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Where is his office?
Let's hope I can go
Thomas
through the
Fuller?
administration office.
Damn it, no. Hello? There we go. We did it! We're in his
Wait a minute.
office!
Where do you think you're going? Dr.
You
Colden.
know where I'm going.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
It
Wait a
seems...
minute. Where do you think you're going?
Damn it.
Dr.
Mrs.
No, but
that-
I
So, okay. Distract her. How do I need to distract her, though? Maybe I need to knock something over. Okay. What could I use to distract her, though? Can I throw, like, a pencil at her? What is this? Reference Book of Medical Sciences. Okay then, see you later.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so
Are
unfair.
you talk?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Hang in there. Why go
Do you
through
really
her?
need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Move the fuck out the way.
It's
What is
temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Wait, will she go to that?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Temperamental. Well,
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
pharmacy? So maybe a key or something? I don't know. What could it be? Can I talk to one of these guys or something?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Hello.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
I love your accent. What's the
What is the
situation?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Medical records of Edward Pierce. Isn't that us? Well, not now, but the other guy. The other character we can play. Exit. So I can just
Dr.
talk to
Colden,
anyone.
Here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I'm going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Inject him.
He bit his
I'll
lips
do it
so
then.
much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Is that it? I'm stuck. Oh, there.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Keep taking care of his wounds. I don't know what more I can do. This patient has been mistreated. Ooh, keep taking. I'd say he's been
Those
mistreated.
basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Wow, we are savage. I'm just saying that we are very savage today.
Mrs.
Hello?
Sanders? Oh, God!
Oh my god, it's her. What is she doing here? Can I zoom in on her? No, I must be dreaming. That's not her. Why is her hair perfectly glued and not coming off of
He
her
broke his
whatsoever?
back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The
one that hides the
bootleggers?
smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
It's nice to know what each of these
Could
patients
this have been
went through.
avoided?
The autopsy was done by Dr. Fuller. He describes a wound to the right side of the head due to a shot at point blank range and comes to the conclusion that it was suicide. Did we cause that? Because we played her husband's We played her husband's thingy. What am I? We played the cylinder to her husband, so maybe she felt emotional by it. I don't know. That was in episode 5, by the way, on YouTube. Subscribe. Wow. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate for her.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.